Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to SeaCraft. It's episode 3 and today we're going to turn our raid farm into an iron farm hybrid. Yes, raid and iron at the same time. Check this out. So I've got these two dudes in here and what I need to do is run the raid farm and make sure they're not too close, or else I'm going to have to find another breeding spot and you get back in your hole. It didn't work at all. The raid started spawning down here. There he is. Can you see him? So I've got to find a new spot, breed these guys up, and then cart them where I want them, one at a time. Hey! This little area will have to do for now. It's a little bit away from the raid farm, and it shouldn't spawn any raiders around here, and I can go and get on with what I've got to do up top while my carrots are growing. Fingers crossed. Visitor number 1 today is my wife, and she reckons she's got a gift for me. What you got, princess? Oh, check it out. Deep slate diamonds. Only like my favourite block in the game. You're a legend. Visitor number 2, we've got Ori back off her holiday. I know, I shouldn't have joined SeaCraft in the middle of your holiday. I'm sorry. Let's do a tour of the raid farm. Press that. Press that. Nice one. Press that. Press that. Nice one. There we go. That's how it's done. Damn, that was quick. Yeah, I built the good stuff. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had it switched off. Again! That's better. Look at all them saddles you're going to get. Right, sorry. Back to iron farming in a raid farm. There's 19 beds there. I need 20 for columns, but if you remember, there's one bed in the grass bushes over there that actually start the raid to begin with. So I'm just going to place these up here as close as I can to the spawn platform, so the golems should spawn up there, pull the center of the village to where I want it, and at the same time make sure that the guys that are raiding can't actually spawn on top of the beds and cause me a load of grief that I don't want, which I'm probably going to get anyway. Alright, so that is what it looks like. Now I need to focus on this area, somewhere for the villagers to actually live. Right, so I've cut the boring stuff out, but what I've got here now is 9 workstations, lecterns. Could have been anything really, to be honest. Plus we got that one in there, so that's 10 altogether. So I need another 9 villagers up here, 3 block wide, so they don't keep bumping into each other. But I've got to test this, and I will be testing the actual raid farm itself pretty much every time I make something different. I want this thing 100% spawn proof before I go bringing villagers up here and ruining my build and killing everything. So fingers crossed again, guys. Result: no problems whatsoever, no iffy spawning. I think I'm good to go. This is so draining, and I do it in every world, every time, all the time, but it's just something you got to do. So much stuff relies on villagers, literally so much stuff. And boom, there we go. Oh, and he's just, oh, of course he's a swamp villager. Oh, of course. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. He looks awesome. Oh, I'm happy now. Alright, let's get this dude up the top and then do it, what, 8 more times? I could have just made it like on the same height that I wanted to be at, but no, I've got to do everything the hard way. If your first villager's being a pain in the ass, it normally means they all are, from what I've learned. Come on, man. Thank you. Welcome to your new home, and for everyone wondering why I don't breed them up here, I don't want uncontrolled breeding. 9 villagers up here, guys. 9 villagers plus the one behind me, the cleric. That's 10. Fingers crossed again. When these guys grow up, get their jobs, and link to those beds that they can't sleep in, we should be getting some golems. 4 nitwits. I got 4 nitwits. I had to do that another 4 times, but there he is, ladies and gents. There is a golem spawned in the raid farm. Thank God. But I'm going to double up those villagers, I've decided, so I can double up the amount of iron that I'm going to get. There's a couple of things I need to adjust and look at, starting with the storage system. Iron's coming in, and our poppy reserve, which should have overflowed, and it has. Oh, 1 string. Oh, I should put another string section in here, shouldn't I? I completely forgot about the cats. I've just accidentally made a string farm too. Oh, that's cool. Right, anyway, so poppies. In you go. 1 more poppy in I should put in that item frame, and then we're laughing. We do have a slight problem with this trident killer and golems. As you can see, he's just bouncing around on top of it, and I'm literally relying on the guys coming down from the raid to kill off the golem for me. That's not good, because I don't want to be raiding all the time, but I want the iron to be coming in all the time. So I'm gonna have to change this kill chamber drastically so I can take out those golems while I'm not raiding. I managed to gather a ton of diamonds while I've been thinking about this new killing system. It's ugly, but it works. The golems are tall enough to get killed by the lava, and the raid drops through into the trident killer, so problem solved. I want to time lapse this. My camera account's here now. That's not good. Admittedly, it's my first time using a camera account with a heartbeat. Finally, phase 2 of this video. We're at the shopping district and I want to make a shop. I've got a nice little spot here. Let me take off and show you. And that was a massive failure. Take 2. There's my spot right there. Sort of behind the slime and the redstone shop. But there are a few things that I need to do before I can get started. So I'm all set up. I've got a couple shulker boxes of gear that I kind of want to use, and I've got a bunch of diamonds. I got my little sign. Yeah, so I've just got to wait for a thunderstorm now. The team have been kind enough not to sleep for me, and boom, that is what I want. You, sir, get your butt over here. Come on, fella. Come on. I built a little pen for him. Come on, mate. Any time today would be nice. This video is getting rather long. God, Jesus Christ. Cows are so stupid. Right, in. Sweet. Oh my. Get in here. I will kill you. I will kill you. I do not have patience for mobs. May, thank you. One down, one to go. Quick shout out to my buddy Tej. He's the guy that's responsible for 99% of the music in the background of my videos, and he also plays Minecraft with us, and he's been really busy, and hopefully he'll get on soon. But go down in the description, you'll see a link to his iTunes. Don't miss out. You can't make this up. GoldBug just asked chat if anyone needs skeleton horses, and they're absolutely perfect for my shop, and she's delivered them to me as well. I owe you big time, GoldBug. You're a legend. Thank you. What on earth is that? That's weird. Real weird. I'm going to say we're quite lucky actually, because GoldBug's been having some issues with this zombie trident killer and little babies escaping. So after what she did for me, I thought I've got to jump at the chance to try and help. And I know mobs are glitching through non-solid blocks, so I reckon these two upside down stairs could be the issue. Could be. I need to see some babies spawn to actually work this out. Unfortunately, it didn't happen for me. The couple of babies we did get got blitzed up quite normally, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we may have fixed that. But I just gotta fucking show you around this little spot. Look at this. These builds are incredible. Right guys, it's time-lapse time once again. Let's get this shop started. no idea whose redstone shop this is, but I am about to spend an absolute fortune in here. 1 diamond for 16. I'm having them all. And the repeaters. And the comparators. And the pistons. And the observers. Probably the sticky pistons too. Yeah. I might as well just buy out this shop. I should also add that this is a very, very beautiful build too. Okay, why did I need all that redstone? Well, simple answer is I haven't been here long and I haven't mined out much of it. So there's a pressure plate all the way around here. Any one of these pressure plates yeah, will trigger that piston, which will open up the hopper chain there, which has got items running through it, and then there should be another signal to return that redstone block. But I think if we put that there, I think my signal strength isn't long enough. And where is it stopping? There. Right, sweet. So we'll do that. We'll put that there. Yep, right, okay. So let's try this again. There's all my items. We'll jump onto one of these pressure plates. That pushes that over. Signal comes back, pushes it back. Right. So we need more delay. Just put all them repeaters on full ticks and it's delayed. It is delayed, so it works. Now I can take an output from one of the hoppers and do some fancy things with it, but I am going to need some more repeaters. I want this working a little bit longer than that. Right, just for video purposes, I've rigged up this redstone lamp. That piston's going to push that redstone block into it, which is obviously going to be triggered by these two observers meeting each other. Reason I'm doing all of this is because I want this thing to fire off for a decent amount of time, but I don't want it to go on too long because I don't want the shopping district to get lagged out, so it will have to stop eventually. Now if we try this out, jump on here, boom. Right, so that's just going to fire off for X amount of time. I can work on the timings. And it stops. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So my shop can do what it needs to do and stop. Scoob's just popped up and given me this wither skull, or wither head rather, which I can use in my shop. I didn't want to show you guys too much because I haven't finished it yet and I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, but thanks Scoob. It's totally just occurred to me that I didn't do a flyby after the last time lapse, and yeah, it's a UFO. If you didn't gather that, if you didn't realise it was a UFO, stop watching my video, because obviously I'm not doing my job properly. But here it is. My new shop is a UFO abducting whoever decides to come and shop in it. I'm being watched. Can you see? I wish I had a spyglass. I've got no idea who that is, but I just need to grab this dude and try and get him up here, and we should be laughing. Come on, man. Get in. It's done. The UFO is finished. I hope you're ready for this. Buckle yourselves in, because we are going to get ourselves abducted. Cruise on up here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't miss it. Don't blink now. Boom. We've got cows getting prodded and poked in all their orifices. We've got dead horses walking around and all of that. And it is a proper alien lab. And it stops. Perfect. Now we just got to wait for that redstone to reset itself. It should click any second now, and then we can hop onto any of these pressure plates and do it again. And boom! Look at that cow taking it. Jesus. Proper probing. Proper alien probing. Well, yeah. What an entrance to a shop. Plus, we've got a cockpit. Cockpit. Anyway, so this dude's over here with this trident. This was the head that we got off Scoob. Our pilot is got a Ravager head and something. And then this dude's way too happy to see us with his little probe. God knows what he's got intended. And we are selling emeralds. 1 diamond a stack. We're also selling totems, 1 diamond a piece. And then over here you've just got a mixed bag of anything you want in here. 4 of anything for 1 diamond. And down to the side here, I wanted to put real Ravagers in here, but I haven't been here long enough to justify walking a Ravager through the shopping district. Everyone that knows me properly knows that I'll be okay, but I wanted to get settled in before I go doing silly things like that. Anyway, so backstage we've got our skeleton horses, and then back here this is going to be my storage room. Ignore my little chest monster, but this is where I'm going to keep all of my extra stock so I don't have to keep running back and forth. And that door just loops around exactly the same way, just obviously the other way around. So this is it. This is the shop pretty much in its entirety. I hope it does well and sells some stuff. I must have spent about 45 diamonds on the bits that I needed, and this just for shits and giggles. Let's watch these cows get screwed again. Oh, it's amazing. That poor cow. Oh, and I put one of those plants in the roof to get those particle effects. Anyway, so this is the way out. Just got to drop down there, and then you'll have a safe landing on some slime blocks. And that's the shop. That's the UFO all done. Pretty much. I probably spent about 2 days on this, I think. 2 or 3 days at the most. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time I'll be on the corruption realm, and me and Rebel got something as well. Scratch that, I couldn't go anywhere without showing you this. Scoob has been upgraded in the town hall, and oh my god. That would have made my flipping eyes bleed trying to line all this up. That is incredible. Wow. Anyway, see you later, guys. Catch you in the next episode. I need to go AFK back at the raid farm to get emeralds. What the fuck? Oh, mate. Oh, you thieving bastard.